Oh, there! Here comes Ezra. He's flying right there. Oh, he's beautiful. And he landed in the same spot that she was in. Ezra, what are you doing up there? Hang on. Yeah, she was right here, buddy. Good. All right, so yeah, we're kind of close to him here, but that's all right. There we go. There's Dad. He just flew in from the south. She just flew off to the north from there, and he just came sailing in, landed on her spot. Are you guys in communication? All right, let's tilt it up a hair and I want to zoom in on him a bit. So, got to get him in the center of the picture. A little bit. Here we go. Shot of him. Really good-looking guy. Got a saggy baggy camera there. So BR we've been here with BR for well over almost 45 minutes, and then a few minutes ago, about 5 minutes ago, she flew off here at the corner of Clark Hall. She was on the southeast corner of Clark Hall, and she flew off, circled west and then north over the building, and we thought maybe she was going to go to Oland, and didn't find her there. And we're heading back towards Space Sciences here along the frontage road, and that runs alongside of Space Sciences and Clark and over to Olin Research. And sure enough, just as we were doing that, Ezra comes sailing in, beautiful, from the south. Floats past the corner of Space Sciences where the crows were sitting. Good morning. And lands right here on BR's corner. So he's looking in the wrong direction, I think. He's looking the direction he came from, and she is the other way. Last time I saw her, anyway. So he's a good-looking guy. Now, Ezra, I'm not going to serenade you. I'm going to leave that to the ladies. So it looks like we have some pretty nice connectivity here. So hopefully we have some nice detail on him for you. He's looking very beautiful. Very white-chested today. When he came sailing in, man, he is just a distinctive hawk. He's not yellow, he's not sort of gray like some of them are. He has really got a really bright white underside. Both here on campus, and it's been about a week or so, week and a half maybe, that we've seen them here. And two weekends ago we saw them hunting here in this very area and having a great time before they went over and landed on the nest. You guys saw that on the big cam, and we had a chance to see BR from below in the parking lot as she sat on the ledge, and that's the last time we've seen them on campus in the last 2 weeks. So today is terrific. We've been hoping we'd see them come back. We suspect they were over at the Game Farm Buffet, along with every other red tail in the area. And that tells you there's a lot of red tails, either migrants or residents who seem to know that the buffet is open in wintertime when there's a lot of snow cover on the ground. So as far as alternate nest building goes, we don't really have any hard evidence of that. I'm probably leaning away from that as far as being somewhere off campus. We did have a little bit of an indication of a pair that looked an awful lot like, nearly identical to BR and EZ last fall, when we had snow cover over at Game Farm, and they landed in the southwest corner of the complex there, and we're in a tree together, and the male brought her a twig in the tree, and they went off to the south, but we don't really have any indication beyond that, and we don't know for sure that was BR and Ezra. So he's a, typical guy. He's looking in the wrong direction. His mate is, there you go. That's the right direction to be looking. Towards the north and the west. Apologize there for a second. We seem to have gotten a bit of a broadcast interrupt, and I hope everybody's good. Back with us. So we had a little bit of crow mobbing happening earlier for BR. A couple of very large crows were. They're the blue-tagged variety. The Cornell blue-wing subspecies of crow. And they were over on Space Sciences, sort of opposite where BR is sitting, just directly south. And came in solo mobbing, and then they came in together and did some mobbing and circling and a couple of flybys, and certainly didn't drive her off. She decided to go off. They were well gone after before BR decided to leave. So in any event, who knows? Maybe he knows where she is. Maybe she circled around and she is to the south. I don't know. But the last sighting we saw, she headed north over Clark. And about a minute and a half later, Ezra came in floating from the south. So maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, there is snow in the nest, so I'm not sure that they'll venture there today. But what's great is they're back on campus and haven't left their territory. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's kind of a glamour shot right there. Oh, beautiful. Lift off. Goes. He's circling right over us.